welcome to the Donna Show. This is DJ Donna, and let me introduce you to my new guest. Well, she started her career as a teenager. I'm sure you guys know who she is. With 16 years of experience under her belt, she won the MTV On The Job and traveled the globe to spin her magic in more than 70 cities. Wow, worldwide that is. She has rocked hundreds of dance floors. With her multi-genre music, she has shared stage with big names like Mika Singh, like Kailash Kher, RDB, Nindi Kaur, Gippy Grewal, and international artists like Snoop Dogg, wow, one of my favorites, Jay Sean, Juggy D, and many more. She was also the official DJ for IPL 2015. She is also a full-time mother by the day and a DJ by night. Well, you guys, I'm sure you know who she is. Let's welcome DJ LIL'B. Hi, Bhavini. How are you?
I'm good, Donna. How are you? Just a
I'm
moment.
good. Yeah, sure. Just fix your camera.
Yep, absolutely. Sorry, मैं bottle भरना भूल गई थी.
पर अभी है पानी है तुम्हारे साथ?
हाँ, भरा है. आधा bottle है, थोड़ा over confidence.
चलेगा. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
How's life?
I'm
all
good.
good. How's life? When are you coming back to Bombay?
I don't know. Let's see.
Great, yeah. So are you all set for the show?
Absolutely. Yeah? Hello, everyone.
Great. LIL'B, okay, I'm going to call you Bhavini only. It's been a great couple of years, right? Since you started DJing and stuff. But tell me something about 10 years before you started DJing. What did you aspire to be?
So it's almost been like 16 years. Like in May, I completed 16 years in this industry. So it's like almost half of my age. Thank you so much. Sweet 16. Didn't expect ये pandemic में चला जाएगा मेरा sweet 16.
Yeah. I know. Can imagine. So
I was just sitting under the tree. Apple fell on my head, and I was like, "Chalo DJ ban jat."
No, but then before you became a DJ, I mean, as teenagers, we all aspire to be something in our life, right? What was that for you? What was that for you?
So I was already a DJ when I was a teenager. You can say that. So before that, I used to be a glamour. Yeah, absolutely. So before that, I used to be a glamour broadcast journalist.
Wow.
I used to, and that was the time when I used to go to all these pastry events. And एक time आ गया that celebrities को or actors or models को interview करके I was so bored. And my focus used to always be on the person who was playing music for these events. So used to be DJ Akhtar, Suketu, Akbar Sami, Akil, and the list goes on. So then as a journalist, I would go and I would interview them. Like if I'm playing for a Vijay, So for example, if I'm there at a Vijay Mallya launch of Kingfisher Airline, so I was then interviewing Mallya and Gautam Singhania and everyone. Pura list ho gaya. And then there was DJ Akhtar, and he was like, the king of the console, and he was nailing it. So I went up to the console and I was like, "Ye to cockpit jaisa lagta hai." And I was like, "Ek gana bajane ke liye itna sara button kya hai?" And I was like, "What do you listen on the headphones?" And itna curiosity tha, and उस दिन मुझे पता था मेरा न्यूज़ चैनल मुझे धक्के मार के निकाल देगा क्योंकि मैंने डीजे का इंटरव्यू बहुत ज्यादा ले लिया था. Because I was so curious. So that is curiosity. And then my dad told DJ Akhtar, because he knew Akhtar since 19 years, मतलब 16 साल plus 19 years.
Wow.
So he went and he said that my daughter wants to, she's interested in DJing and she wants to learn. So he was like, why not? And then he got me onto DJ Nasha's workstation. And I learned from DJ Nasha's academy, and that's where the journey began. Yeah.
Wow,
hi, Jammer. Yes.
So when did you start becoming a journalist then? I mean, when? So what age?
At 12, 13. It was just after my board exams.
Wow.
So, Gujarati khoon hai. Business.
All right. Wow. So, tell me, did you have a mentor back in the day? Apart from, Go ahead, go ahead.
So, no, not really. It was like mentor to nahi bol sakti hu, but at that DJing school when I was 15, when I was learning DJing, I was learning the CD mixing course, and across the table was my, crush, now my husband, and he was doing his turntable. He was doing his turntable course. So, वो तब से and the पूरा circle ही वैसा था. So, at Nasha's Academy, at that year, I mean, there was a time when I was there. मेरे बैच में DJ Sa, फिर DJ Tinu, फिर DJ Swap, फिर Vanshi was the teacher, and Reggie was the instructor, and Chetas used to come, and बहुत ही मतलब वो जो पूरा एक बैच था, it was like DJ Ishani Majumdar. So हम लोग सब एक बैच में थे, तो वो पूरा सर्कल ही कुछ वाइब ही अलग था. So mentor not really, but हाँ, I mean
you have
I think so संगत का असर होता है.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi Jammer, I'm just gonna quickly say hello to everyone. Hi Kim, hi Jammer, hi Tarun. Who else is there? Who else just joined? Okay, hello everybody. I'm going to continue with the questions with LIL'B. All right. This is in between. You got to always say hello to everybody.
That's true. That's
true. So, when did the bright light get on? कि भाई अब तो करना ही है DJ, कुछ भी हो जाए.
So वो वही time था, and then because I got in DJing industry because of DJ Akhtar. So जैसे मेरा course खत्म हुआ, I called him up and I told him that I'm done with my course. And back then also he was the king of Mumbai nightlife, and even now he is. So yeah, he had so many nightclubs. So he was like, why don't you go to Rock Bottom and वहाँ पे go at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock and start practicing. Start playing so that you get a hang of the crowd, and yeah. So I started going there, and I used to play from 8 to 9, then 9 to 10, then 9, it went on like that. And then a time aa gaya where I'm actually controlling the entire, the ladies night, the hip hop night, and I'm playing the main set.
Wow,
so it just went from one into another. Yeah, had no expectations.
Just a journey, basically. Just go with the flow.
And because I was underage, I was not allowed in nightclub. So my dad used to come with me. He used to escort me. So he used to be there. वो Rock Bottom की lobby में he's sitting there, and then he's listening to people who are like, अरे आज का night बहुत अच्छा था. The DJ was good. The music was good. So even he's kind of having, that reinstilling the faith that okay, she can do good. And वहाँ से then the word spread because there were not many female DJs, and I started traveling. So yeah, pretty much from there. And there was no social media, so it was just word of mouth.
Yeah, absolutely. Back then, that's how I think we become who we are. Let's just say
that's true.
Our music spoke for us, not social media.
Absolutely,
So, who was your early influence? I mean, were you always stuck to music? Did you always know that you want to be a part of music as a child? How
I did, but then I know that my singing was so bad, and so that is not for me, and it's too late to pick up any instrument, so not even that for me. But then journalism kicked in, and uske saath mein, that is when I found out, okay, this is something that I can do. Isme singing nahi chahiye, so isme mera kaam ho jayega.
But you always kind of knew that you wanted to be a part of music, right?
Yeah, so Donna, what used to happen is over the weekend, this Saturday, Sunday ko, as a kid, I would take that, अपना tape recorder होता था, उसमें cassettes होती थी, तो डैडी के वो सब गुलशन कुमार और बाकी सब जो भजन किए and सब old songs होते थे ना, उस पे I would re-record. तो जो भी FM से आता था, तभी वो प्यार जिंदगी है, बिन तेरे सनम, and all these remix का trend had just kicked in. So I would record all of that because वो piracy तो मेरा piracy तभी से ऐसा चालू है.
I think we were all the same. I can't blame one person. We were all the same.
Yeah.
Rather,
because absolutely.
We used to go to shops and be like, भैया ये गाना ना कर दो.
हाँ, so वही trend था. अकील का Dawn and वो कांटा लगा remix तभी आया था. Remix word तभी आया था. So I would record all of that on that, and I would listen to it. फिर पूरा हफ्ता वही सुनते रहो. That was the scene. So ये तब से पता था कि I'm going to do something in it. Hi, Doreko.
Hi, Doreko. How are you? Well, since I've seen him now, I mean, I'll tell you a story. Basically, I think 2-3 days ago only, we were talking about just this, that how we used to go back in time and record, cassettes and stuff. So it's, it's just nostalgic how things kind of come back and how we are doing now, you know.
Absolutely, Donnaa.
Well, let's
And
talk
Gujarati
about.
लोग तो तोड़ ढूंढ लेते हैं.
हाँ वो बात तो है बिल्कुल बिल्कुल वो बात तो है. So now I'm going to ask you something about, you know, everybody has self-doubts in their life at one point. Did you ever
Right.
face anything as such since you started DJing in a very young age and you've been working for a very long time at a very young age? Have you ever faced any sort of self-doubts in these years?
No, not really. Not
Never.
really. Because
Never.
no, I was never competitive. I was never like, okay, this is my goal and this is where I have to reach. And ऐसा कुछ था ही नहीं. For me, it is just a journey, and I'm just taking one day at a time, one gig at a time. And when I get a gig, I will, like, you know, I'll sit for 9-10 hours. I'll work on it till my set is, like, you know, completely in place
Completely,
and
yeah,
the way
yeah.
I would want to present. So मेरा काम हो जाता है, and I'm like one night at a time. So I just live by that moment.
Correct.
So I never had anything of such sorts. So pretty
Very
happy.
nice,
Just yeah.
Yeah, I mean, going with the flow, I mean, being ambitious is good, but also going with the flow kind of takes you places, you know. So, yeah.
That's true.
Well, what do you think about the second wave of affecting? Right now, I mean, we're hearing third wave. What's your take on it?
See, when this entire thing started, I never knew it's going to be this bad. It's going to last this long, and it's going to have this kind of an adverse effect. So,
Right.
trust me, it's just like it's affected the nightlife industry really very bad. It's taken a very bad hit, and unfortunately, you know, we are the most I would say not heard. Nothing much has been done. But Donna, again, I feel at the same time ना, जहाँ पे बॉम्बे में ऑटो वाला का भी यूनियन होता है, टैक्सी वाला का यूनियन होता है, डब्बा वाला का भी यूनियन होता है, अपना डीजेस का कोई यूनियन नहीं है.
Union
There is no
nahi,
unity.
absolutely.
Because today we are more than 1 million DJs in India itself, and I'm sure इतने तो registered है, बाकी तो हर गली में DJ है. तो अगर हम सब साथ में मिलके if we reach out, you know, then I mean, then the voice is going to travel and we are going to be heard, and फिर इसका कुछ हो सकता है. And not just DJs, even like event managers and club owners and everybody who's related to nightlife. If we all come together, I'm sure, you know, something good can come out of it.
Correct. Like, very true. Very
so
true.
it's in the end, it's like an अपन ने खुद के पैर पे खुद कुल्हाड़ी मार दी है.
Yeah, because everybody wants to kind of go one above the other without thinking of the repercussions of we are all in this together. It's not about you
and
being bigger than
जब
me
भी
and
first wave, हाँ exactly, and जब भी first wave आया, we had enough time, you know, तभी भी कर सकते थे. We tried reaching out to a few people, we tried doing something.
Yeah,
with,
I mean,
you know,
actually, we
some
kind of
prominent,
did try.
Yeah, but nothing great came out. You know, थोड़े से videos बना लिए, एक दो post क्या डाल दिए, और फिर सब लोग अपने अपने में है. तो
मतलब it just goes back to the same thing that you were when you started off with. Never know concrete things happening actually, you know. It's always like
that's true.
कौन किससे बड़ा है, कौन किससे कर सकता है at times. It's always been like that. I don't know why though, but yeah. All right, tell me something. Any two people that have supported you, you know, in your career span, who's never really got a due credit? Probably now you want to give them, you know. Never had a chance before they give it. You know?
First, you know, I mean, like, you know, they say, first I would really give credit to my family because they've been there and they've supported, like, from my parents to my in-laws to my husband. Yeah, everyone. And second is Ricky Doreko. He's here, and I think we've been friends since 2008. Bollywood Live was the event where we met in Pune, and it's what now? 13 years? Yeah, I know him, and yeah, he's always been there. And yes, nice. Vikas Jammer, he's been there. He's always supporting. Yes.
Alright, that's so sweet. Yes. Okay, Bhavani, let's talk a little bit about the marriages, since you are a married girl and you were married really early. What are the perks of early marriages? What's your take? What's the perks?
So Donna, for me, it was like I knew that DJing is not going to be long lasting. You know, like all these careers, especially for female, you know, they come with an expiry date, like, you know, modeling or being an air hostess or whatever. So, you know, it's like, it's the glamour factor that's associated with it. So I was like, hey, jaldi jayega, you know, it's not going to last for long. But one thing that's going to be by your grave is going to be a family. So, you know, I mean, I knew Ankit since like 2005 and 2012, you know, after 7 years, we got married. So, and I knew, I mean, it's not going anywhere. Like, there was a time when I got married, there were many others who were married, but they would not even put it out on social media, thinking that, kaam nahi milega, log kya sochenge. But I never thought of that. I was like, my music is good. I have confidence in myself. And jisko main chahiye na, usko main hi chahiye. They will try 10 others, but बाद में phone तो करेंगे. I know इधर ही आना है.
So what age did you get married? That's very true.
I got married when I was 23. I gave birth to Eva when I was 25. I mean, kids at this age at 25 they will start thinking that okay, abhi kuch karna chahiye, you know, career banana chahiye.
Exactly. And you were already a mother by then. Wow.
Yeah. So I had age by my side. So I knew if I want to bounce back, I will bounce back.
But how do you manage the whole, you know, family, being a mother, being married, and, you know, because, I mean, the in-laws, you have to take care of them. Plus, you have your own parents to take care of. There's a baby and husband and, you know, all of
Donna, you know what? One line. Where there's a will, there's a way.
That's absolutely there. But, you know, there are times when things become a bit too much, you know, and you've taken a break for 4 years, I'm sure, to kind of take care of Eva. But how do you balance this time? Because, you know, when you work in the night, when you go back home, you are tired, you are exhausted, but you have a toddler at home. Exactly. How do you, you know?
It's just that, you know, see, I love being a homemaker. I love being a mother. I love being, you know, who I am, and I'm true to myself. So even when I step out of the house to be a DJ and to do that, I'm like so excited and I'm pumped up. Oh, I'm going to go for this event. I'm going to play this mix, and you know, this is what the thing is. Flight pe I come and, you know, mera wo pura Instagram, social media thing is done. And equally, when I'm coming home, I'm so excited. I've picked up something for Eva, or, you know, I want to just go and hug her. I want to be with her. And today is Sunday. Chalo, hum party karenge. Uske liye party in the sense is going to Hamleys, going to McDonald's, going to a mall.
Exactly.
Yeah, and meeting all her chota bacha friends and being with them. And so I love both of that, and I love being a homemaker also. So I look forward to going home and doing, you know, my things and organizing and cleaning. So yeah, and उसमें मैं क्या करती हूँ, मैंने जो मेरा set play किया है, I've recorded that set. So when I'm doing all this house shows and all, so I'm living that time. I'm listening to my set. I realize के, you know, यहाँ पे गलती हुई है, यहाँ पे अच्छा गया है, this goes well. I should retain this for my next set. So वो सब काम मेरा वहीं पे हो जाता है. So I pretty much enjoy.
So काम करते करते you kind of play your music and you're kind of doing both. Wow, that's nice. Really?
Yeah. Yes.
But, you know...
yes, Janwar, you have to come home. For home-cooked food from LIL'B, you have to come home. And Doreko, thank you so much. You've always been there.
But tell me,
LIL'B, अच्छी लग रही है. Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, I mean, of course, you being married, I'm sure there have been obstacles initially when you didn't know the whole thing about being since you got married so early. What were the obstacles you faced?
Not many, in the sense, see, I got married and I came to Gandhidham. That's Kutch and Gujarat. So Gujarat is a dry state. So generally the people out here, they would not understand, you know, who's a DJ and what kind of work they do. I mean, सबको वो movies में जो बताया होता है, Bollywood influence होता है, या, you know, तब movies आती है दम मारो दम, तभी वही time पे release होना है. And then they go to my Facebook and they see pictures. So, you know, ये उनके preconceived notions होते हैं. So वो होता है. But then my in-laws have been like a backbone, and they've been a very strong support. And my husband has been there, you know. So दुनिया चाहे जो बोले, you know, it doesn't matter. एक कान से सुन के दूसरे कान से निकाल दो.
Right.
क्या headphones पहन के रखो, कुछ कान में जाएगा. But then it's but then time tells, you know, so time is the best healer. So जिसको जो सोचना है सोचने दो, वक्त खुद, you know, yeah.
No, very true, absolutely.
Yes.
Tell us a little about little Eva.
Rakesh, little Eva, she's getting naughtier by the minute. Donnaa, seriously, मेरा 10 किलो कम हो गया लॉकडाउन में उसके पीछे.
I know, I can see.
So yes, hi Reggae. So what happened was, I thought, you know, standard 1 में आ गई, अभी तो 6 घंटे की स्कूल और you know she'll be out of the house for at least good 6.5 hours, but तभी लॉकडाउन को आना था and this virtual schooling and all that started. So what do I tell you about her? I mean, she's there. She's very very creative. She's like attention seeker, and उसको सब में curiosity होता है, ये ऐसा क्यों है, ये वैसा क्यों है, you know, दिन को दिन क्यों बोलते, रात को रात क्यों बोलते, सवाल ऐसे कि गूगल भी आंसर नहीं देगी. एलेक्सा भी 2 मिनट बोलती है, sorry I don't understand, और वो डेड लाइट आ जाती है.
How do you manage?
I don't know where do I get my answers from, but वो निकल जाता है time. So she's an entertainer and she keeps you on toes. So
absolutely,
yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. My goodness. I mean, you know, when I listen to this, it's like wow. I mean, kids can. I mean.
Yeah, seriously, 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. My Alexa will be like, you know, sorry, I don't understand you. And red light.
Oh wow, yeah.
So, and I mean, वो भी हम लोग अभी तो ऐसा हो गया ना कि so अंकित शाह, भाविनी शाह, ईवा शाह, एलेक्स शाह हो गए. Part of family. She also knows this is Eva and मेरे को 5 मिनट बंद हो जाना है.
हाँ जी, ये बात तो सही है. Alright, Bhavani, let's talk about mental health. You know, it's been a taboo, as we all say. People are very shy to talk about mental health. But what's your take? Have you ever suffered any sort like this? Like, have you ever suffered any kind of, you know, depression or mental issues where you kind of felt like, nahi yaar, nahi ho raha hai. You know? Have you ever been through any sort of situation or come across anywhere else where you've seen?
Yeah, so Donna, it's been there. So it's something that cannot be ignored. It's just there, but it's that कि आप उसको कितना भाव दे रहे हो. So for me, it's like, you know, seriously, मतलब ये तो चलता रहता है. वो उसका काम करेगा, मैं मेरा करूँगी. So nothing stops me. So even if I've had the worst day of my life, and being an entertainer, you know, you kind of put a mask. So it's like, you know, मेरा नाम जोकर. So when you are in front of the audience, you kind of forget what's happened at home. You know, today Eva cried a lot before I was leaving for the airport or whatever. Like, you know, choti se choti baat, badi se badi. You kind of forget everything. It happens with me, and I will go and I will live the moment. So जहाँ पे मुझे जो करना है, no, I will do justice with that.
Right.
So दुनिया जाए तेल लेने. It's like that. And then once my set is over, I disconnect from this, and then I'm back to reality. But I have nothing much to say on this. It's just that, you know, where you are, just give your 100%, do your good, and बोलते हैं ना कि कर्म करो, फल का क्या है, फल बाजार से खरीद लो.
You've got these great one-liners, Bhavi. I swear, it's like, like even a situation like mental health, people are gonna laugh at. Wow, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, ज़्यादा serious होके क्या मतलब है? It's like I can't be that kind of a person. You'll never see me very serious and no, yeah, नहीं होता ही नहीं है मेरे से.
I mean, seriously, guys, if you really are suffering from mental health, please watch this episode. Please watch it. You probably will learn something from it.
Or reach out to me.
You know? Okay, we come to the rapid fire round. Are you ready?
Oh my God. Yes, ready.
It's gonna be easy, don't worry. The best part is the riddle me this. We'll get to that.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I've kept my other phone. You ask me a question and I'll Google it.
Oh no, you can't do that.
इसके लिए बॉटल भरा ही नहीं, मैंने बोला ना कॉन्फिडेंस है.
नहीं, you can't do that. No, that's cheating, Bobby. You can't do that.
Okay.
What's the most beautiful place you've been to? This is a rapid fire. Quick answers.
Beautiful place, Goa.
Right. Okay. How would you describe your perfect date? Date पे तो आप गई होंगी कभी ना कभी.
बहुत पहले, अभी वो उसको भी बहुत सारी डेट्स हो गई. So डेट को भी डेट हो गई है. So yeah, I would say by the beach with some good music.
Wow. Okay.
I'm saying like a gazebo by the beach, sound of waves, good music, and good food.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you had a chance to fulfill one wish of yours, what would it be?
Mm,
No wish?
fulfill one wish. No, I mean,
No
there's
wish.
nothing as such. क्या
No?
कर सकती हूँ मैं? I want to be as fair as you for once. Okay, I want to have a good voice like you.
Oh, I don't have a good
Yeah,
voice.
I like this husky voice.
Oh, thank you.
भारी
Okay.
माल है.
Okay, what's your favorite song?
पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो.
अरे अरे
I'm not
वाह.
hitting on you, okay? नहीं तो लोग बोलेंगे पता ही नहीं इनका चालू हो गया कुछ.
नहीं नहीं ये गाना है. हाँ, actually you never know because back to back compliments coming to me. और फिर पल पल दिल के पास. नहीं
Yeah.
नहीं. Okay. 3 guilty pleasures.
Food,
Uh-huh.
perfumes, and good music.
अरे वाह, सही है. Okay. 3 things you can't do without.
Lip balm, cell phone, and Eva.
Oh, cute. 3 things that you will always find in Bhavini's bag. No matter what.
Okay. So I just said lip balm, आजकल mask, sanitizer, mobile phone, and पैसा.
आजकल
तू
माँ
पैसा पैसा करती. अरे गुज्जू भाई पैसा तो पहिला.
This is a fun conversation, man. Wow. Bhavini, you have to elaborate one embarrassing moment of yours.
अच्छा, there was
I want to hear the
ये
story,
बहुत.
okay? So,
So
elaborate the
this is
story.
maybe, yeah, this was maybe 2007 or 8, and I was doing back to back events. So I think so 4 nights super sleepless, and इतना नींद आ रहा था, but I had to go for this event. So and I was like इतना सारा posting करना था. It was on Facebook, so I had to put things up. So there was a time when this promoter calls and he's like, you haven't put up a status at you're playing tonight in Bangalore at Blue Bar. So I was like, अरे भाई डाला है, but it's gone down because बहुत सारे photos आ गए थे ऊपर tag किए हुए and all that. तो थोड़ा नीचे चला गया. And तभी वो pin वाला system था नहीं.
Yeah.
So I just wrote spinning in Blue Bra tonight. And मैंने वो BAR का BRA कर दिया घाई में, and फिर मैंने phone बंद करके रख दिया. And Donnaa, no comments on that. And then I was getting calls and they're like, what have you posted? I was like, तभी screenshot वाला system भी नहीं था. We were on BB and BB pin वाला जमाना था. Shit was so bad. And the worst thing was there was no internet on my phone. I mean किसी के phone पे नहीं था वो time पे. There was nothing like 2G 3G वाला भी scene नहीं था. So मैंने वो ताज होटल की या किसी की, हाँ ताज वेस्ट एंड या किसी में जिसमें वो था, तो I went to उसका जो कैफे होता है just to go and put up the status. Now I can't even go and edit, so I just wrote that spinning in Blue Bra tonight. Hi Paro.
Hi Paroma. This story is hilarious, man. Blue bra, wow. Are you fond of blue?
No, nothing blue. You are hitting on me, Donnaa. Hi Annie.
Wow.
Are you fond of blue?
Yeah. Hi Paro. Hi Annie. Hi everybody. Raymond. Who else is there? Gunny. All right. Okay. Oh God. Shit. Yeah. If you had one superpower, what would it be? And why?
Superpower.
Wow, some solid aspirations from Bhavini.
One superpower was I don't want it to look like mummy and I just wanted to still be LIL'B, you know, because लोग बोलते हैं नाम तो LIL'B रख दिया, आंटी हो गई, बच्चा हो गया, अभी क्या उसको, you know, mama भी, what will you, you know, so I'm like, one thing was I wanted to look young, and touch wood, I'm still looking at संतूर so और क्या अभी और कोई उम्मीद ही नहीं है बस.
Oh God, is your bottle of water ready?
Yeah, but I'm very confident that I wouldn't need it, Donna.
नहीं तुम्हारा फोन को प्लीज साइड में रख दो, तुम्हारा एक्स्ट्रा फोन.
Okay, done.
Come on, let's be fair, okay? It's gonna be fun. ठीक है?
Okay.
Okay. You can fill the glass of water.
Okay.
Just in case you don't get it right, you never know. Okay. Cool.
Done.
First question. What is the beginning of everything and also the end of life? The beginning of everything.
Comments mein somebody Google and tell me.
Hey, no, not now. Guys, just hold on till she says the answer, and then you guys can, you know, tell the answer. So, yeah.
The beginning of everything.
Yep. And the end of life. Life.
I don't know.
No? Sure.
E. Beginning of everything is E and ending of life is E. It's E for
E. Great. Nice. Okay. I'm a greenhouse. Inside me is a white house. Inside my white house is a red house. And inside my red house...
Watermelon.
पढ़ के आई है क्या?
नहीं सीमा, मेरा हाथ इधर है. I'm not doing anything.
पढ़ के आई है क्या? वही तो लग रहा है.
पेपर लीक हो गया था.
नहीं. Wow, too correct. I'm proud. Very proud.
Thank you. Thank you.
First you throw away the outside and cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside.
Repeat it once again.
First you throw away the outside and cook the inside.
Okay.
Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. What is it?
अभी ज्यादा टाइम दूंगी तो यहाँ पे लोग व्यूअर्स कम हो जाएंगे, तो पानी पी लेती हूँ.
इस बार पी लो.
बोल लो.
Anyone in the audience who wants to answer? Anybody in the audience?
Paro, I don't know. Yeah, help kar do.
Okay, it's corn. Bhutta.
Okay. Good one.
Okay. What goes to bed with its shoes on?
With the shoe on.
Anyone in the audience?
What goes to bed
with its shoe on?
Shoe.
Anybody in the audience? Milk? Really? No. Milk doesn't go to bed with shoes on. Guys, be creative. यार इतने भी creative नहीं कि मतलब कुछ भी बोल दो.
विकास बोल रहा है me.
Okay, so the answer, should I say the answer? Okay, it's horse.
Say.
Horse.
I thought horseshoe. I was thinking that horseshoe. Yeah, so bad.
कोई बात नहीं, it's okay. Okay. What is white when dirty, black when clean?
White when dirty, black when clean.
When clean.
यार डोना कहाँ से ढूंढ के आती है यार?
Time's up. Anybody in the audience? Come on, guys, say something. Be interactive with us. Say something. Yeah. Anybody? Thanks, Rohit. But answer, please. Anybody?
Hair? Paro is saying hair.
Really? Paro. Nice. Yes, it is. It is chalkboard, blackboard. Follow me. Good one.
Good one.
Okay. What you can catch but never throw.
Virus.
I give it to you because it's somewhat close. Because of the virus, you get a cold. So
Cold.
it's a cold.
No.
Yeah, because
Cold,
of the virus,
yeah,
you get a cold.
yeah.
So I give it to you.
Yes, yes.
I give it
Good
to you.
one.
By the way, where are you? Where is the glass of water? You missed out 2 glasses of water.
No, मैंने पी लिया when you were reading out the next one.
खत्म तो करो उसको. खत्म तो करो.
अरे आप भूल गए लेकिन ऑडियंस बोल रही है water water.
खत्म उसके बाद मैं बोलूंगी. Great. Okay. What has teeth but cannot eat?
Comb.
अरे वाह. पढ़ के आई है क्या?
नहीं यार, तू मेरी बेटी के साथ रह ले ना, उसके सवालों का जवाब दे दे डोना. ये सब तो बहुत इजी लगेगा.
I can imagine. I should have thought about that, yeah. I should have taken some really, really difficult questions for you. चल कोई बात नहीं. Next time. Okay. Why is river rich?
Because it has minerals? नहीं. Because it has something like that. River.
बोलो. अभी मैं बोल दूंगी तो फायदा क्या है?
Because people throw coin in it. Wish करके
सारे
they put
river
it
में
in
नहीं
it.
होता ना.
Because it has banks. It has banks.
Your time was up and you said it.
No, but no, it has bank.
It has 2 banks. पर आप पानी पियो. देखने के बाद बोलने से नहीं होता है. पानी पियो.
ऐसे थोड़ी ना होता है. हाय एक तो सही जवाब भी दिया.
देखने के बाद दिया.
I'm wearing a jumpsuit. सुसु आएगी तो फिर टाइम खत्म हो जाएगा. इसका जिप निकालो.
Okay. Wow, man. Wow. What is the smallest room in the world?
Smallest room. मेरा दिल.
Anybody in the audience? आपका टाइम तो आप पियो.
हाय
पानी पियो. आप पानी पियो. Anybody in the audience?
Room. Chat room? नहीं. Classroom? नहीं. Answer room.
और आगे मत जा. Follow me is doing good, huh? It is mushroom.
Mushroom.
Wow. I gave it to you. Follow me a lot of questions. She answered a lot of questions, huh? Like quickly. So wow, very nice.
Okay. शाह का नाम रोशन कर रही है.
All right, we've come to the next part of the our show, which is called the Time Machine. Where have you seen the show? I'll tell you anyway. Where you have to either talk to your past self or your future self. So who do you choose?
Okay. What is more easier?
That's on you.
Okay, I'll talk to my future self.
All right, good. Go ahead. You've got 30 seconds. Make that call and talk.
Okay. Hello. This is. I'm thinking not to sound like a kid.
Doesn't matter. You sound like yourself. Doesn't matter.
That means stupid.
No. We are all the same, so it's okay.
So I would be like, hi, and I'm sure you're doing good. And LIL'B के बाद Mini B, फिर Nano B, फिर Micro B, and so many DJs, family से everybody. कोई turntablist है, कोई कुछ कर रहा है, and I'm seeing that, I mean, a house full of music, and we are having our own party every day, and life is good. I'm still looking like a LIL'B. I'm not looking like anything else, and yeah, I don't want to age. I'm not looking like that. I'm looking pretty much the way I should be, cheerful and bubbly, and yeah. And Donnaa is again going to interview me next Friday at 6 o'clock. So. So yeah, life is good, and I've made so many girlfriends, and Paro, it was good going with you to Rishikesh for the 10th time. And Donnaa and Angel and Kamya and Barkha, everyone joining in, and yaar, sab log bahut hi सेक्सी लग रहे हैं. So yeah, बहुत मजा आ रहा है.
That's a good one. Okay. Parul's laughing. शान का नाम रोशन कर रहे हो. अरे वाह, शाह का नाम. अच्छा.
Ah.
Okay. Now we have the crowd questions. So ready?
Okay. Yep.
There's
I know.
Sameer Clicker. He has asked,
Okay.
when can I shoot you in a sari?
जब भी करना हो तभी. I am always ready. I'm
Do you
always
like wearing
ready, Sameer.
saris?
Yeah, I do. Absolutely.
What
I
is
think
Parul
I think
like?
sari is one garment that's made for all sorts of figure and all sorts of age and
Yeah, absolutely.
I think all
Yeah,
sorts of
I love
diversities.
saris.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I love
Yeah.
saris. So yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Sakshi has asked, what's your beauty tips? Thoda hame bhi tell us also. Tell me also.
I don't have any beauty tips. It's just like khao piyo, must eat healthy, eat sattvic khana and घर का खाना, less junk food and try and eat before 8 o'clock and get your good night's sleep. That's it. That's simple.
Bad. आप कुछ मेकअप का कुछ नहीं करते हो? कोई 1, 2, 3 steps for your beauty enhancement?
No, nothing, Donna. My routine has always been like eating before 8 o'clock, and that's about it. So Eva sleeps at 10:30, 11. I sleep at 12:31, and I get my good 8 hours of sleep. So that's about it. Nothing else.
Very nice, very nice. Okay.
बाकी टेंशन मत लो ना, मैंने बोल दिया मेंटल हेल्थ में. कर्म किए जाओ, फल का क्या है? फल बाजार में
खरीद लो. Exactly.
So yeah.
Okay. So DJ Abhiyan, he's basically asked both of us these questions. So
okay.
Hi Gaurav, how are you? Okay. So when did you have your first autograph? When did you give your first autograph?
Yeah, when I was 16. When I had yeah.
Where was it? Where was it?
It was this was Hyderabad.
Tell us about
Hyderabad.
it.
It was 21st.
Tell us something about it because it's something. It's like a first, autograph. मतलब बहुत बड़ी बात होती है हमारे लिए. So
yeah. So it was a college festival था. And college festival में, they're always like, I mean, they're always in your awe and उनका कुछ spirit ही अलग होता है. So they're like, एक बोलेगा ना sign my t-shirt तो फिर पूरी पीछे फौज आ जाती है. It's like that. Me. So वो बस line लग गई थी and it was a good moment, यार. And that was the first time somebody told me, give me your autograph. And I was like, अब तक तो खाली वो scrapbook में we used to write nonsense. But DJ LIL'B के नाम से I've never signed. So it took me some time to actually think, what do I sign? And बस उस दिन मैंने जो लिख दिया ना, अभी वो वैसा ही है. I still write the same. It just came out and I just wrote like that.
I think most of us has done all these college fests only where we've literally given our autographs. I remember mine was in a very small place called Tinsukia in Assam, where I was performing with Naman from Kasam Se Wala Jo Fame hai. I was performing with him, and so he was giving his normal autographs. And I was like, yeah, of course, he's a star and whatever. People just came running to me and I was like, what do I do? I mean, I was startled. I was literally startled.
Yeah,
like, I didn't know how
not
to react.
Expected, not anticipated, yeah.
And also, I was a teenager. Like, bachchi thi, pata nahi kya likhu yaar. So I was like, this is a big thing. And ever since, I mean, wow. It kind of
So Parul said the same thing. Yeah. And hi Dinesh. And विकास आपको ऑटोग्राफ क्या आपके साथ तो फोटोग्राफ है ना मस्त सेल्फी हर बर्थडे पे काम आता है पोस्ट करने को.
Okay, what's your plans in the future in terms of music careers? What Abhiyan has asked.
Nothing. I'm just going with the flow and I have no plans. यार पहले भी कोई नहीं था अभी भी नहीं है. No plan B. मैं खुद ही LIL'B.
जब तक जैसे चल रहा है चलने दो टाइप्स है ना.
हाँ चलने दो because ये टाइम भी किसने सोचा था. No, seriously, I don't have any plans.
Now it's uncertainty and no one knows what's to happen and what not. So yeah.
And फिर plan करो and if it does not go in that way, then फिर वो दिल दुखता है तो वो वहाँ तक पहुँचना ही क्यों है.
Believe me, I've been there. Believe me, it's like deadlines लिख के नहीं इसमें तो करना ही है. हुआ नहीं. Now what?
True. No, yeah.
So I'd rather
I
just go
don't
with
think
the
about
flow
that.
than plan way ahead because you never know.
And that's one of the reason, Donna, what happens is I take all my gigs as, shayad this is the last gig of my career. I never know if I'll ever get a show again. I always think like that. So when I'm playing as if it's my last set, as if there's no tomorrow. So I nail it in such a way that promoter is like, आगे का 2 dates भी मिल ही जाता है. ऐसा कभी खत्म ही नहीं हुआ. 16 साल तो हो गया, अभी पता नहीं और कितना.
Wow, yeah.
There'll be a time when me and Eva playing side to side.
Like, live like there's no tomorrow. Perform like there's no tomorrow.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, last question from the audience is, how do you fight with yourself to keep up so well? I don't know why he wrote fight, but how do you...
It just happens. I think I'm blessed.
Arey wah. Not bad.
So yes, कुछ तो credit भगवान को भी दे दो. ना बोलेंगे कैसे है ये गद्दार लोग. सब कुछ दिया जिंदगी में, फिर भी खुद ही क्रेडिट लेके चले जाते हैं.
LIL'B, I love your confidence, to be very honest. And I want to see that confidence in you right now as well when I ask you to sing a song for me. Everyone has done
very bad. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
लोग सब चले जाएंगे.
See, this is where I'm saying confidence. Doesn't matter कौन क्या बोल रहा है, कौन क्या सोच रहा है.
ये भरा हुआ है, पी लेती हूँ.
नहीं. मैंने सबको गवाया.
Take her online.
नहीं. पारो का तो हो गया है. पारो has already sung. वो तो हो गया है. अभी बारी आपकी है. गाना आपको है.
I'm very bad.
कुछ भी
इसमें तो क्या ऑटो ट्यून भी नहीं होता है.
It doesn't matter. कुछ भी गा दो यार. Come on.
किसी को बजाना है तो बजाती हूँ मैं. मैं खुद नहीं बजूंगी. अरे very bad.
But ये competition थोड़ी है यार. It's one against one.
अच्छा ठीक है. Sing with
कुछ
me.
भी. पल पल दिल के पास आपका ही गाना, फेवरेट गाना गा दो आप.
उसके वर्ड्स मेरे को याद नहीं है.
कुछ भी गा दो यार, कोई टेंशन नहीं है. जो मन आए वही गाओ. See, Paro was saying no one's to judge.
हाँ, उसकी तो बात ही नहीं. कोई जज करेगा तो वैसे भी सिंगिंग के लिए थोड़ा ना कोई इवेंट देने वाला है. चलो
जी गाओ.
But tell me a song, no please.
Anything that comes in your mind.
गाड़ी वाला आया घर से कचरा निकाल. गाड़ी वाला आया घर से कचरा निकाल. हो गया.
नहीं अरे ये गाना तो नहीं है. Come on यार, you have to sing.
बस अभी I can't sing Donna. That is why I said DJ. नहीं आ गए. म्यूजिक है.
बाथरूम सिंगर भी तो होना एटलीस्ट.
देख. शी मेरे से गंदे गाने पे व्यूअर्स बढ़ रहे हैं आपके. 4
Exactly. Come on. Let's hear you sing. Come on. कुछ तो गाना होगा आज. आज तो गवा के ही छोड़ूंगी.
Okay, I'll do acting के साथ थोड़ा. पहला नशा. तुम गाना गाओ, मैं एक्टिंग करती हूँ. चलो. Sing पहला नशा. अरे sing ना, मजा आएगा.
It's your turn.
Sing. Sing पहला नशा. जल्दी. मेरे को एक्टिंग करनी है. अरे sing ना.
My throat is jammed आज. वरना मैं गा लेती. मुझे बोलने की जरूरत नहीं होती, मैं हमेशा गाती रहती हूँ. आज थोड़ा जैम.
पहला नशा.
पहला
नया प्यार है, नया इंतजाम. कर लूं मैं क्यों अपना. बस टर्न हो गई, गिर गई, खत्म.
Wow, LIL'B. Wow, man. Please, Dingchak Pooja should get inspiration from her, yeah.
खत्म.
Wow, yeah.
पैसे में इतना ही मिलेगा.
Thank you so much, LIL'B. Oh my God, this was so good, yeah. But do you want to tell
अभी
your
इसका
audience?
full version मिलेगा. When we go ना, अपना वो जो plan है ना,
absolutely.
तभी पूरा full acting के साथ. ये
तो
पानी वाली के साथ नहीं।
वीडियोस पे वीडियोस होएगा फिर।
हाँ।
Okay, thank you so much, LIL'B, for being on my show. Do you want to tell our audience something, and also the newcomers, the budding artists? Do you have something to talk about them?
I will just tell them that be here only for your passion for music. अगर आपका वो ना घोड़े का होता है ना ऐसा लगा के just your focus should be music. That's it. इधर उधर देखा ना तो मतलब खत्म फिर. Then I mean I would say, because all those people who started back in the day, Donnaa, our focus was only music. We were here only for music, and that is what has kind of sustained us. It's very easy to get in this industry. इसके लिए कोई डिग्री नहीं चाहिए, बहुत ही आसान है. तुम overnight DJ बन सकते हो. But to sustain yourself, to have a good reputation, to have a good name is a very big thing. So if you have that talent, don't spoil it for anything else. So yeah, just have a clean heart, be here for, remember the reason why you got here. So that's it, and then leave it. Aapka karam, aapka phal. That's it. और कुछ नहीं बोलूंगी.
Thank you
बाकी
so
जिसको जो
much.
जुगाड़ करना है.
Absolutely, yeah. But I totally agree with you. Like people do come into our in the industry, not only ours, but in the industry for many reasons, but one. But this is supposed to be a musical background, where you get the platform to showcase your performance of who you are as a musician, as a performer.
Right.
Right. And if you deviate from that and you look out for different things elsewhere, your career span is just about that little,
That's true.
So,
and then you go, then you start taking shortcuts, you keep doing other things, आप price कम करते हो, आप social media थोड़ा fake बनाते हो, and you look at other things to support this, and that is where when it even takes away from the people who are really here for the core reason of it, for people जिसका पूरा family इसके ऊपर dependent है. So it's not only spoiling it for themselves, it's also spoiling it for others who are here for the real reason of it.
Exactly.
So just keep the industry clean. Yeah, so just keep it clean, and that's about it. And thank you so much, everyone. Absolutely. So Ricky, Vikas Jammer, Paroma, Veena, and who was it? Shah, and everyone. Follow me, yeah, and everyone who's who's here. Thank you so much for supporting, and thank you so much, Donnaa, once again for
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
This conversation.
Yes, for being
and thank
on my
you,
show.
Raymond Rego. Thank you, Dinesh. Thank you, everyone. किसी का नाम भूल गई हूँ तो sorry. माफ कर देना.
Thank you so much, LIL'B, for being on my show. This was a hilarious show, and I'm going to watch it again to kind of probably have another laugh all by myself. But yeah, I had a ball of a time. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Let's book the flight tickets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, Tanya.
Bye. Susulagi. Tata. अब ये जंपसूट निकालने को भी 5 मिनट लगेगा. टाटा.
Oh my goodness. All right, LIL'B, thank you so much. Bye. See you.
Thank you. Bye. Tata. Bye.
Guys, don't forget to get vaccinated. It's important. And like I say all the time, please get yourself vaccinated and stay safe. Wear your mask, use sanitizers, and stay home for as long as you can. All right, guys. So see you soon for another episode of The Donna Show. Next week, same place, same time. For now, this is DJ Donna signing off. Ta-da! Take care, guys.